Alright, let me be honest with you. There are countless ways to make money out there, but the truth is, some of them are just a pain in the ass. You have to deal with employees, stress, and endless headaches. People are emotional, unpredictable, and sometimes difficult to manage. And believe me, I know what I'm talking about because I personally employ hundreds of people across my businesses. I see it all every single day. So, this video isn't for the entrepreneur who thrives on chaos and loves managing a team. No, this video is for someone like me on the opposite side, someone who just wants to live a good life, someone who wants a business that's simple, manageable, and can be run entirely by one person. A business where there's minimal stress, minimal human management, and minimal drama. And honestly, the more I describe it, the more I realize just how appealing this is. I'm jealous of anyone who can set themselves up like this. So today, I'm going to show you the laziest one-person business model that can realistically make you over 100 a day. And we're going to figure this out by comparing multiple business models to see which one actually fits the definition of lazy. Now, before we dive in, let me be clear, are you going to make millions from this immediately? Probably not. But for most people, 100 a day or even a few hundred a day can be life-changing. And once you master a simple model, you can always scale it, hire people, and expand. But for now, our goal is simple: 100 a day online, stress-free as a single operator. First, let's remove the stigma around laziness. Society tells us that laziness is bad, that only hard work leads to success. But as Bill Gates once said, I will always choose a lazy person to do a difficult job because a lazy person will find the easy way to do it. That's genius. A lazy person doesn't waste 8 hours doing something that could take 2. They find efficiency. They find a system. And ironically, one of the most successful entrepreneurs of all time openly glorifies this trait, while society paints it as negative. And you know what? He's 100% right. Laziness can be an advantage, especially in 2026. From the day we're born, we're taught that suffering equals success, that the harder you work, the more you deserve. That's false. It's social conditioning. The world doesn't reward effort, it rewards outcomes. Only results matter. There's even a term for this: effort moralization. It's the belief that working harder automatically makes you better or more moral, even if the results are worse or the same. That's why so many people glorify being busy rather than being effective. They chase hustle culture instead of asking the real question: how can I work less and earn more? Today, we're testing that idea. We're systematically breaking down several business models to see which one is truly the laziest yet most effective. We're not looking for the flashiest or most glamorous. We want the one that makes the most money with the least effort, stress, and risk. And we'll focus on beginner or intermediate-friendly models. Here's how we'll evaluate each business. We'll use 5 categories that matter most to anyone looking for a lazy business model. These categories will help you understand exactly which business will give you the highest income for the lowest input. And more importantly, they'll show why the people winning in today's economy aren't grinding harder, they're working smarter. Think of a business like a car, and success as the destination. You'll eventually get there if you don't run out of fuel. But pick a business that burns cash like a sports car drinks petrol. And no matter how good your plan is, you'll crash before reaching your destination. Most entrepreneurs fail because they run out of money, not because they're lazy. Forbes studies show that 38% of startups fail due to running out of capital. That's a huge number. So the goal is to find a business with minimal capital investment to reduce your risk. Category 2: complexity. Complexity measures the learning curve and difficulty of scaling. The laziest business models don't require years of mastering technical skills or managing hundreds of moving parts. Look at software tech startups. Building an app sounds glamorous, but the reality is brutal. You need coding, UX, servers, databases, APIs, plus months pitching investors, building a team, managing dependencies, the list goes on. Minimal friction is key for a lazy business. Category 3: time to profit. How quickly can you make money? If you're watching this video, you likely want results soon. And by soon, I don't mean 5 years. The laziest business models allow you to see your first dollars relatively quickly, providing proof that the system works and keeping motivation high. Category 4: ongoing management. This is a true test of laziness. If a business requires your attention 24/7, replying to customers, fixing bugs, managing teams, then the business owns you, not the other way around. We want a business that continues to pay even if you're not actively working every day. Category 5: income consistency. A lazy business should produce stable, predictable income. If one month you make 10,000 and the next month 0, that's not freedom, that's stress. Consistent income allows planning, scaling, and, importantly, peace of mind. Now, let's start evaluating some popular business models. Model 1: forex trading. Forex trading is betting on financial market movements. Buy if you think the price will rise, sell if you think it will fall. Sounds simple, right? But let's break it down. Capital investment. While technically you can start with a few $100s, that's risky. To make 100 a day, you need significant capital to absorb market volatility. Small accounts vanish quickly. High capital investment is required for real returns. Complexity very steep. You must understand technical indicators, candlestick patterns, economic data, and risk management. And you're competing against algorithms and institutions with superior tools. 72% of traders lose money yearly, only 3% make 50,000 plus. Time to profit slow. Beginners often spend months just learning to avoid losses. Quick wins are mostly luck, ongoing management extremely high. Successful traders think about the market constantly, even when not actively trading. Income consistency poor. Highly volatile, 2,000 one day, 3,000 the next. Not suitable for stress-free, predictable income. Model 2 dropshipping. Dropshipping involves selling products sourced from suppliers without holding inventory. You're a middleman. Sounds easy, right? Capital investment high. You must run ads to test products, often burning through money before finding a winner. Complexity moderate. Setup is easy, but running ads, handling suppliers, managing refunds, and customer service adds layers of complexity. Time to profit slow for beginners. Finding a profitable product can take months of testing. Ongoing management high. You deal with customer complaints, ad optimization, supplier issues, and logistical headaches. Income consistency volatile. Success depends on trends like fidget spinners years ago. Income can drop dramatically if you fail to catch the next trend. Model 3 real estate. Buying property for rental income and appreciation. Capital investment. Extremely high. Properties are expensive, loans require qualifications, and hidden costs abound. Complexity moderate to high. Purchasing, financing, and managing tenants requires knowledge. Maintenance adds more work. Time to profit slow. Cash flow can cover costs, but real profits come long-term. Ongoing management moderate. Short-term rentals require daily oversight. Long-term rentals are easier but still need tenant management. Income consistency high, assuming good market performance and tenants. Predictable but requires ongoing effort. Model 4 YouTube automation. Creating faceless channels to monetize via AdSense. Capital investment moderate to high. While starting a channel is free, creating content that drives views requires hiring scriptwriters, editors, voiceovers, and thumbnail designers. Complexity high. You must understand YouTube's algorithm, audience retention, and content strategy. Building a team adds more complexity. Time to profit slow. Months or years before channels generate significant revenue. Ongoing management high. Consistent uploads are required, otherwise income declines. Income consistency moderate. Once established, income grows steadily, but there are fluctuations due to viral content. Now the final and truly lazy business model, AI shadow operating. AI shadow operating involves partnering with micro creators, people with small but engaged audiences. Many of these creators produce content and have loyal followers but aren't monetizing effectively. They rely on small affiliate links or minor brand deals, leaving massive potential untapped. Here's the opportunity. You help creators monetize via digital products, courses, coaching, communities, or apps. They create content, you handle everything else, including product setup, sales systems, and launch strategies. You earn a percentage of sales for life. Thanks to AI tools, 90% of the work, strategy creation, sales copy, product outlines can be automated. This drastically reduces complexity. Capital investment very low. No ads, no inventory, minimal tools. Just a laptop, internet, and AI software. Complexity low. AI tools simplify launch processes. Your main task is finding creators and managing partnerships. Time to profit moderate. Some patience is required, but launches can generate thousands quickly. Many creators can produce products in 7 days. Ongoing management minimal. Once a launch is done, income continues passively, with the main work being adding new creators. Income consistency stable. Spikes during launches, but steadily grows as you add more creators. In 2026, AI shadow operating is the laziest, most beginner-friendly business model. It requires no upfront sales, no team management, no advertising spend, and minimal complexity. You're partnering with creators, leveraging AI, and building a scalable business one person can manage. People like Ted, 21 years old, have transitioned from traditional agencies to this model, making multiple 5 figures per month while working less. The hardest part is managing launches, but with AI, even that becomes streamlined. If you want a business that earns money while you sleep, avoids unnecessary stress, and scales without employees, this is it. AI shadow operating isn't hype, it's the practical, efficient, lazy business model for 2026. So, take this seriously. Do your research, understand the tools, and start small. Partner with creators, automate with AI, and build your portfolio. The opportunity is massive, but it favors those who act wisely and efficiently. Remember, the goal isn't to work harder, it's to work smarter. AI shadow operating is how you do that today.